Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye. I'm back with another video, another epic content. Now I know a lot of people are thinking, rah, Proph Rye looks like he's happy today. Come on man, you know you have to make yourself happy every day, innit? Oh, what's the point? You get me? But come on man. You know I'm here with another teaching right now, and this teaching is important, people. It's important. So try your best to pay attention to everything I'm saying, because let me tell you something. I've been through it, and believe it or not, I had to start again to do everything right. Because you know why? Let me tell you something. God is good, man. God is good all the time. And with this being said, I know a lot of people are thinking, yeah, this topic sounds serious. What could it be about? Well, let's get into it. This topic, people, is about money. Money is not a good thing, and money is actually a bad thing. Serving money. Now listen to this, people. Let me just load this up 1 second. Yeah, so we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about why money is good. I mean, why money is bad and money ain't good. Now let me tell you something, people. Since I've been on my journey with the Most High God, man, I've learned so much about money. And I've been through so much suffering because of money. And I've been through so much trouble with people also trying to block your money, your finances. And these things are all happening spiritually. You get what I'm trying to say? But we're going to get on the topic, people, of why money is a serious thing and it leads a lot of people astray. A lot of people astray. I've been through it. It's led me astray to where I've literally almost given up everyone. I'm not talking about sacrifice people, though. I'm talking about time being spent with people that I thought that was special and that I actually loved in my life. So we're going to get into it, people, man. And the first thing we're going to talk about is, like, I'm going to give you a quick story, because you know I always got story for days, you get me? Nothing's changed. So, yeah, man. Yeah, so we're going to talk about money, people, and understand the theory behind money and why a lot of people don't know that money is evil. And a lot of people don't actually know that God did not make money. He did not invent money. You get what I'm trying to say? People, if we go back in the days, people was living peacefully. They had food, they had everything to drink, they had shelter over their heads. Everyone was just living, loving. No one wasn't killing out anyone. Nobody was pocket watching anyone. And no one had no intentions to do anything bad to anyone for their money. But now when we look in the world, everything's changed. Everything's changed, people. And people don't know that they are being controlled by a spirit. Money spirit. People out here worshipping money gods, people. People don't even realize sometimes that the spirit that they have, the love for money they have, is a spirit, you know. Satan's put that spirit upon them because he sees that money is something that everyone will chase and it will lead them all to hell. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'm going to tell you a story, people, because you wouldn't believe it. And when I tell you the story, you're actually going to look into it and say, fucking hell, excuse my language, Proph Rye is talking facts, you know. But I want to tell you, people, a lot of us have had this money spirit put upon us from a young age. I know a lot of people thinking, what do you mean by that, Proph Rye? As a young age growing up, especially when you live in the neighborhood, in the communities, when we are seeing, especially the older boys, and they're driving nice cars, and they're always driving around with nice girls, and they're always flashing the cash and stuff like that, we're already looking at them in our heads and saying that we can't wait to be like them. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. I know everyone can relate. I know everyone can relate. All we're saying is, I can't wait to grow up so I can make money. I can't wait to grow up so I can have money. You get me? And then it starts by what we're asking our parents for a little change here and there. And then we're getting it often. And when we're going out, we're buying little things and we're feeling good. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then we want more. Always want more. You get what I'm trying to say? So even when you look back, people, let's go back to when I was going to school. And this is why money is an evil thing, and it affects everyone, people. Don't get me wrong, it affects everyone. And it has everyone sinning right now. Everyone is sinning for money right now, to where people have forgotten themselves completely. But if you go back to school, people, in school, we all know a lot of our parents had it hard. So if we had that money spirit from a young age growing up, and then we go into school now, and then we see other kids that their parents might have it like that, and they're coming all the time with new trainers. They're coming, they've got money, they're all actually counting out cash. Yeah, I've got a £50 on me, you know. And at your young age, you know, £50 is big money. You get me? And if you know your mum is sending you to school with £10 a week, £15 a week, £20 a week, and you know that is to buy your school meal, and after school you can't even... I remember after school sometime, people are struggling to buy chicken and chips, you know. So some man's eating, some man's not eating. Instantly in your head, that's corrupting you, fam. That spirit is going to trigger you off and start giving you bare different thoughts, telling you that you need to sell drugs now, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need... And let me tell you, people, because let me tell you something. Yeah, that triggered me off. I knew my mum didn't have it like that. My dad was never around. So that triggered me off big time. And I just thought to myself, nah, I need to make some peas. But don't get me wrong, I'm a creative guy. Get me? I didn't say I'm going to make the peas the wrong way. So what did I do? I was going to 99p store, people. 99p store. And I was buying stocks, I was buying crisps, I was buying drinks, I was buying chocolate. And I was bringing that to school. My JD bag was loaded. JD bag was loaded, people. And I'm telling you, I've gone into 99p store, I probably spent a £5. And at the end of the day, I'm all leaving with a 20 sheet, a £25. You get me? That's a job well done. You get me? But bearing in mind, people, I was sent to school to learn, you know. Even though school's teaching us the wrong things, yeah, and we're not even learning nothing in school like that, because all of that was a waste of a time, and all of that just builds pressure on our heads. You get me? Pressure on our heads. All these exams and that we did, it wasn't needed. At the end of the day, we got older and we realized that life is all about hustling. You get me? And doing the right thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Looking after yourself, defending yourself. You're building your assets, and by God, you're also building your kingdom. You get what I'm trying to say? So we go back to it, but I'm making money off these things in school, you know, and I was doing well. And I say after school, I never used to have chicken and chips, and after school, I was buying chicken and chips food, boy. You get me? All happy days. I joined the crew. And all that's what I'm trying to say, now you're going out your way now to do these things, to fit in. Because you got to fit in, because don't get me wrong, you have some kids out there that are thirsty, you know. A couple man was mean with it, fam. They're coming with the latest trainers and they're showing off on the man them. A couple man are coming with notes. You get me? And they're showing off on the man them, fam. And when people are seeing stuff like that, people think that's actually leveling up. And that we need to level up like that. Like, you get me? How are we gonna get the money in and that? You get me? And then it moved to gambling. So a man found another way, another income in school. You get me? And it was doing it on the ends as well. So now we're playing pound up. Might have a £5 in the game. Man's winning all the time. That's £5. You win again, that's £5. You might lose. You lose £1. You get all depending how much you win every time you throw the money in the air. And the man made a killing off that again. And that became a habit to where man's bunking classes now. So instead of man should be in class and learning and these things, we're now bunking the lesson. So if we don't like maths, we're not going maths. We're going to go to our little spot where we play our pound up and gamble, you get me? So throughout that lesson, throughout that 1 hour period of that lesson there, it's either you've won money or you've lost money, but we got no education. I'm being dead serious. A lot of people, whether you're old or young, you lot are going to listen to this video, you lot are going to say, flipping no, this guy's right. Because a lot of people can tell you that. They've had to do things that they have to come out of their comfort zone to make money. That's what money does to you. Money leaves people astray, and not knowing we're chasing these things, but spiritually we're dead to it. And that ruins our flesh. That ruins us, fam. It ruins us, people. You get me? We don't know no better. But the good thing is, once you know God for yourself, you learn. You learn and you better yourself, fam. If I told you, I've been through ups and downs. I've been homeless with no money 2 times. 2 times, and God be the glory. Look at me, I'm here. I mean, I got shelter, I got food, I got it going on. You get me? And then that makes you observe life and know what life is for yourself. Life is not all about money, fam. It's not all about money. What it's about God, and through God is all about loving people, helping people, and working together as a nation. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But money divides everyone. And that's why people are running around crazy right now. You got family sacrificing family. You got friends sacrificing friends. You don't know who to trust. You don't know what's going on anymore. You get me? And you can be a man that's out here working and doing your thing. And these people are pocket watching you, fam. These people are watching you hard. They want to know what's going on, what you got going on. You get me? And it's a systematic thing, and everyone's playing into it. Everyone's playing into it, fam. Like there's this lady I'm going to tell you about. She's on a journey. She's on a journey of the Most High God. I'm telling you, if you hear about this lady and what she does on her journey, you'll say that this is a myth. This can't be right. She ain't serving him. You get me? And this woman is making peas. Plus, she's getting peas. And then not only that, she has the baby father constantly, like two times a week, sometimes 3 times a week. She's boopsing him. You get me? And then she'll go to the mum's house and borrow money from there. So 50, £100. Plus you're working, you're cleaning up. You're working every day, you're cleaning up. And then you get peas elsewhere. You get me? Privacy elsewhere. That's a major intake. So why do you still need to go and borrow off that person and then borrow off that person and borrow off that person? You can see the way that money spirit has got her running around. Rapid. Linking this person. And not everyone that gives you money is good money. So you have to remember that again. Some people give you money and they'll put a spell on that shit. And if you know about how energy travels, you understand. You get what I'm trying to say? Every minute, can you lend me something? Can you lend me something? Can you lend me something? You see what money do to people? Got them like a broken down stereo on a constantly. Can you lend me something? And knowing that, and knowing that they got money put away, you know, they get money. But these people, before their money finishes, they're already thinking where they're gonna get the next one from already. And that ain't even, and 2 weeks ago, money ain't even finished yet. And a lot of these people don't know, you know. You know when you come into contact with someone that is being controlled by the money spirit. I'm telling you, because they have a certain type of look. They have a look where their eyes is plucking out of their head. I'm telling you, when you're having a conversation with someone, I'm telling you, just analyze them, man. I'm telling you, you can see all type of spirits that they have, and you can see the ones that are controlling them the most. You get me? Because they haven't willing to giving up all of that and let God lead the way. Some people still need rough times. Some people still need hard times because they don't understand. When you've got no one to help you and no one to look to, no one to vent to, and you know the only person that keeps on carrying you, and the person that's keeping you alive is the Most High, true and living God, you understand. When you don't have food to eat and you go into a chicken shop and the man just blesses you with a box of food, and I'm talking about a big box of food, you know, and he looks at you and smiles, you know God is real. I swear to you, I've been through it, I've learned after going through things like this, all the homeless people with them on the street again, have a conversation with them, talk to them and see what's up, what's wrong with their life. Because I've been through it. So I want to speak to them to understand what they're going through. Because people don't care. Especially the people that make money, they don't care. They're too busy thinking about where they're going to get their next high from. Money, chasing money to people is like a high. It's like a drug. You get me? So they don't care about them homeless people there. But you go speak to them. You listen, man. A lot of them have been robbed for money. And been damaged. Spiritually, mentally, because of money situations, fam. I grew up and I've seen people rob the Brinks truck, 50 bags. And I've seen money get flaunted, cars, drugs, girl. I've seen man go jail, risk everything for money, knowing that they have kids. Fam. God wouldn't do that to you. That you didn't have no faith. You ain't got no faith then. You get me? But at the end of the time, sometimes people need to slow down. Slow down and take a step back and think and ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I used to trap. I used to trap. You should have saw me. For the love of money, fam. I used to trap. My neighbours then was trapping. Boxes, curl, trap. Constantly, as I wake up, trap. I'm talking about I'll be up from 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning, people. 9 in the morning. And let me tell you something. I'm a type of guy that take things serious. So I was running it like a business, people. I wasn't going to my bed sometime. And it's only loud. It's only loud. You think it's a hard food. Sometimes people calling me at 4 or 5 in the morning. And I'm active. If I'm sleeping, I'm getting up. That's how the money had me moving like a madman. And going around like a madman, fam. Looking behind my back, looking over my shoulders. Like a madman. Linking all type of different people. People give me all type of different energy of money. Then you got to remember, people are jealous. So they'll come and link you and give you a bad note. People think, what's a bad note? A money that they put a spell on to make your thing fuck up. People don't know about these type of things. You think you're just dealing with... Sometimes people think that you're dealing with average people, you know. You're dealing with some people out there that are cranny, you know. And I'm going to use the word cranny because cranny is next to nasty. Cold-hearted people out here, fam. They'll damage your thing. And all of this is for the love of money, people. You get me? There's people out there, you wouldn't even get it. Their mum, their dad's trying to sacrifice them for money or reward. You have to remember, Satan is giving out money like there's no tomorrow. He's giving out businesses like there's no tomorrow. He's dishing you out the world. When you're doing good and you're running away from the lust of money, fam, Satan will visit your clout. Let me tell you something, people. I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna say this is facts because I know my teachings is on point. I know my teaching is on point and is real. When a man is at his brokest point, that's when you see a man's true colours. You get me? And that's when you're gonna see if a man's gonna pray to God, hold his faith, keep pushing and staying focused, and hope that something will come. And then that's when you're gonna see the other side of a different man. And you're gonna see that he's gonna wanna go and rob someone. And even if you chill with that guy for the whole day, all you're gonna be hearing him talking about is, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do that. But a wise man just relax, pray and wait on God. You get me? And that's why the world is like this right now. People can't really see it because it's spiritually happening. People out here messing up people's finances. People are doing witchcraft on people's finances, you know. I didn't even know people can do that. Listen, if you go in your account, brother, and you see some money is missing, you think it's not only the bank that's stealing money, you know. People are doing witchcraft on people's finances, fam. You lot must think I'm joking. Let me tell you something. The world is an evil place. I'm telling you, fam. The world is an evil place. There's some people that do witchcraft night and day. If you know what people actually out here doing for money, then people stop chasing money. You get me? Let me tell you something. Some people don't respect their ass. Some people don't respect their ass, brother. Some man's ass out there is getting dig out by the next man. Some man out there are digging out next man. Gay sex magic. Women, vice versa, are sleeping with next woman. And then you have a next thing, what they do, they call swinging. People are doing these type of rituals, fam, for money. Remember, they've given into money spirits, you know. A lot of them sold their souls. Now the vessel's being used by Satan and his gang. You get me? So don't be surprised when you hear that a man had to sleep with a dog for money. A man had to sex animal for money. A man had to sex his brethren for money. And only them two know about it. Think they know about it like God ain't watching, cuz. People are sacrificing babies for money. People are sacrificing their loved ones for money. You think that you and this guy are good friends, good brethren, you lot can smoke, drink, link up all the time. Not because you guys grew up from nursery. And not knowing spiritually he's put an order on your head for death. And Satan's already told him he's going to give him everything. He now gains off the world. So people, we need to understand money is a bad thing, and it shouldn't be worshipped, people. I'm telling you, take life easy, people. Have faith and trust in God. Because when God comes, he's got your life mapped out and planned for you. And when God says yes, no man can say no. I promise you, we all have our time. But some people are not waiting. Some people are rushing. Mankind is wicked and evil. And some people are trying to steal people's time and steal people's blessing and steal people's destiny so they can live off people's energy and spirit. That, again, money does that. Those are the type of thing the money spirit does to these people. Remember, everyone's making music, you know, say they're chasing Lizzie. They're chasing the queen. I want the queen's head. I used to say it myself. Don't get me wrong. I used to say it myself until I realized every time I was saying that and I had the money on me, I was worshipping the queen. I wasn't worshipping God. So I'm not chasing God no more. I'm now chasing the queen. You get me? You see how easy it is for these things, subliminal things, to throw you right off track and you don't even know it. And you're summoning spirits. The spirits are laughing and dancing with you. You just can't see them. Oh my days. This is what I'm trying to say. And then this is why we go through things in life. So we have the knowledge and understanding. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why we go through things in life, people. But as sad as it sounds, money is the root of all evil, isn't it? And what we can do about it is we can just preach about it and hope that everyone sort it out and get on the right path with God, and know that once you're on the right path with God, you learn, you teach, you go through things, He put you through things, put you through hard times, so you know that you can have nothing in your pocket. I'm telling you, nothing's better than just life, breathing every day, breathing. And even if you speak to someone in the street and you know that person is feeling down and you made them feel some type of way, that is precious. That is better than anything. I'm telling you, people, no joke, no joke. I'm telling you, man. But apart from that, you don't really see that these days. All you're seeing is people that's got the money spirit look. You get me? hey, keep watching, because one day you're going to see their eyeballs are going to pop out their head. You get me? Their eyeballs pop out their head, I'm telling you. If you lot knew Satan, so you see Satan's eyeballs pops out of his head, he puts them back in. Oh God, listen, man, listen, hey, people, listen, I love you lot, man, trust me. If I didn't love you lot, I wouldn't be here talking to you lot, putting my life at the risk like this. You get me? Even right now, the Matrix system, the government, they don't like this, you know, but they're gonna thinking, nah, if this people stop people from going to God and serving God, and everyone stop looking up to money, they're finished. They're finished. You don't see that these people are already coming from hell. They have no fear in burning, you know, because they're burning as it is right now as we speak. Just look at them. Even look at Richie Sunak. When you see Richie Sunak on the TV, just look at his eyes. Even when he tries to smile, his face looks plastic. There's money spirit all over that, man. What's he done for all of that cash? What's he done? What did he do to get to the top of that table there? I know he said he's a Muslim. Is he Muslim? Because that's what they say. They love to hide behind religion. Everyone's hiding behind flipping religion. Religion don't mean shit, people. You get me? I don't even ask a man what's your religion no more. I look at him and I can tell straight if I can tell instantly if he's straight with God or he's not, because you got to cut that off. You get me? You have to be spiritually fit out there, fam. It's not about religion out there. You get me? It's about spiritually knowing who is behind the bloody skin, or you're in trouble. You get me? But apart from that, people, I just want to end this with, to all the youths out there, man, all the youths out there, you lot are important, because you lot are next up. You get me? And you can see the way life is running right now. Everything is getting worse. And I used to be a youth myself. I'm all turning 30 in 2 months. So I'm not even a youth no more. I haven't been a youth since a young age. You get me? But yeah, you just have to keep your head screwed on. Get guidance. And when I say get guidance, I don't mean go to any OGs that you see on the ends that are doing drugs and all of these things. Because trust me, you don't want to be like them, man. Because how you think people are making money to how you see it is different. And because a lot of you lot are young growing up, you lot won't understand, because a lot of, like I said, we've been getting attacked with this spirit from a young age, where even from a little boy walking with our mum down the street, we want money already. Or we can't wait to have our own money. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's all about walking on a straight and narrow path road and working with the Most High God Himself. Because let me tell you something, this life is not what it seems. And God is the only way that can put you in the right and narrow road, and like, because I'm telling you, it's a straight and narrow road, but there's bare turns, man. There's bare distractions. Everything is basically a distraction, and it's a mind game thing. You have to use your mind. Your mind's important, and there's no point losing your mind over money because you can't afford this, or you see your friends with the latest gear, your friend has this. Never say you want this, and never say you want to be like them. Just pray. It's always good to start praying from young anyways. I always used to pray, not often, but I pray, and always give thanks in my head. You get me? And keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You get me? And that's the best advice I can give to the youths them growing up. Stay off the block, man. Stay off the block, because once you keep chilling on the block, you know you have all type of people that's on all type of nonsense on the block. So that again, stay off the block. Stay focused. You get me? And work hard, man. That's all I can say. Work hard, but don't put work before God. You get me? Don't put work before God. Because if you know, there's a lot of people that put money before God, things never end well. And it don't have to be now, it could be done in the long run. You get me? And a lot of people are serving different things, and they're saying that they've been blessed by God and God's giving them this, and their journey was rough. Don't believe it. We don't believe it. We already know Satan is a lot of people's gods, and Satan's dishing out. Listen, for you to come up, Satan's offering you deals to come off the straight and narrow path. Because they don't want no one on the straight and narrow path. That's a threat to them. That's no good. So it's up to you to open your eyes and get on point with yourself. Don't copy no one, and just try and stay away from as much people as possible. You get me? You protect your energy and give God thanks and keep God in your existence every day. That's your brethren. God is your brethren. You get me? When you want to vent and when you're having hard times, what do? You go and pray. You may feel like nothing's happening, but that's what you think. In the spiritual realm, is manifesting. You get me? But you just have to work hard and stay away from sins. You get me? And when I say stay away from sins, it's not hard, you know. I don't mean stop doing what you're doing roughly. I mean living good with yourself. Making sure you're loving God first before everything, even woman. Living good with yourself and keeping yourself clean. Body is a temple. So if you're out there doing witchcraft, if you're out there doing all the wrong things, you're dirtying up yourself. You're dirtying up yourself. Darkness love that. And you want to stray away from that and keep in the light. You get me? It will irritate people, but who cares? At the end of the day, you control your destiny, not your mum, not your dad, not your family, you. So you have to be on point for you, because you only get one shot. You get me? And life is precious. You get me? And apart from that, people, sorry, I'm all tongue twist. This is the video about why money's not good. You get me? And why money's evil. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed, yo.